Our friend in the electric car world.
Yeah.
Again, I use friend loosely, very, very loosely.
Our embattled friend. I think
Carlos, is it Ghosn?
Ghosn.
Carl, of course, famously a number of months ago was arrested. He was charged with basically embezzlement from Nissan and its partner companies. And he was charged with the crime. It hasn't gone to court yet. He's been released on something large, like $4.8 million in bail, $4.5 million in April from Japan. He was released. And he has now countersued Nissan Motor Company and Mitsubishi for $16.8 million in damages. Because of the mistakes he and his lawyers indicate were made when he was relieved of his duties. Because he operated out of the Netherlands and the Netherlands law applies. And apparently, whenever you fire an executive, you have to first tell him what he's being accused of, and then you have to provide him with the evidence about the accusations. And neither of those things happened, indicated his lawyer, and therefore he is suing them for $16.8 million, or 15 million euros, as it is. But here we've got
he chose to operate out of the Netherlands because of that. Like
I would really. That's a good thought, Paul. But man, that's some real advanced planning,
guy, you
right?
want to be in a country where you can't get in trouble or have a loophole, right?
Maybe he.
Like, why wasn't he in France where Renault is, or
right,
Japan where Nissan is?
Good point. I'm not sure if this was planned or not, and certainly he's not saying anything. but interesting that this gentleman's up on charges. The court has not ruled on it. He hasn't gone to trial yet or in front of a judge. That hasn't happened. And in the meantime, he's suing the company that says that he embezzled to the tune of $9 million from them. So interesting little story. The plot thickens here. We'll have to see if more fireworks fly as this goes to trial or to a judge. I'm sure that it is. The story's not going away. I'm sure we'll get some more details as it rolls along.
This is me wishing I had a better handle on the story because it's so complex. Like, I can't figure out if these people are screwing him to get rid of him or if he's really a criminal and he got caught.
Yeah.
Or something in the middle.
And we all know the lawyers are going to win big time on this.
Well, the lawyers always win.
Always do.
Bad paycheck.
The timing on all of this was very suspicious.
It's very weird. I mean, the whole thing is just very
weird.
We just don't see that many. I mean, we don't see that many high-level CEOs of companies that big in cuffs doing a perp walk. That's pretty crazy.
And then the other timing on it was also really suspect. Like, as he was pushing harder for them to go further electric on all of these brands, that
the internal IC gangster.
I think the Koch brothers set it up.
Exactly.
They could have.
Yeah, they had their friends.
I'm curious how it all works out. It's just
talk about a conspiracy theory.
It seems that way. Yeah.
Sure, go Carlos, right? I don't know. I don't care.
I don't know. I do care that he was so much of an ally to the cause of reducing emissions and the EV movement. Yes.